Hey guys, Dylan Tommy here. Just want to run through the fish room, check out some of the planted tanks. Not too much to update, you know, the plants are green, growing out. This sword runner is really doing awesome for me. It's got about 9 of these Amazon swords growing on here, and I will likely plant them in the substrate. I just wanted to see how many I could get to grow out in this runner. And I mean, it goes all the way into the back now. So I wanted to update that. I did put some Nasayer in the tank, just 2 stems there, and it looks kind of awkward amongst the Rotala. But I do plan to remove a lot more of this Rotala and you know, rescape this tank with some of these swords. Do have to update the fact that I broke the sword runner, so that's unfortunate. I did want to see how many I could actually get to grow on there. But with doing maintenance in the tank, I snapped it, so those other swords in the back there won't continue to be, you know, supplied nutrients from the main plant. So that's unfortunate, but I did want to update that. And everything else is just growing green. I mean, when we take a look down here, I threw a lot of clippings into this tank. Sorry about that. This tank just looks packed nowadays. A lot of the Rotala came out of the 55 and into here. Very dense looking tank. With that Danny out. Without making it too long of a video, I'm just gonna cruise real quick. We'll see if Mojo wants to hang out. This tank's looking cool. I did clean up a little bit. Been trying to slowly remove all the hair algae by cutting the bio load and cutting the amount of waste debris in the tank. Mojo's kind of hanging out. I did move some of the moss out of here too, and mostly just to put it in the guppy tank, because I do expect her to birth soon. So I want to get more out of this batch. So they've got a patch of moss here that they've never had before. So we'll see if I can get you know, some guppy fry to thrive a little better in this tank, in this thick moss bed that I have down here at the bottom of their tank. And they're going to town. There's a juvie there, and she's a female juvie. And I still got that dude in here, and the Brashadi. Brashadi's just looking awesome. It's kind of like their old wise man. Might just leave him in. I mean, you all know the story about that. Been so apprehensive to put him in the Brashadi tank. I don't want him to get nipped up. He looks so awesome. He, she, who knows who the. But yeah, there's a guppy tank. And the shrimpies. Look at like they're having a meeting. Hey dude, can I borrow your lawnmower? Nah man, you never bring back my tools. We'll just keep cruising. Look at that lace. I love this plant. It's going to come out of here eventually. I mean, it's not going to live forever inside this 10-gallon, but it looks so great in there. It looks so massive. Same thing with all the growth in this tank. This was just clippings. Clippings and clippings. And I got some Ludwigia, the Nasayer, looking great. I think I got a crypt in here too, somewhere. Yeah, there's a crypt right there. Another sword. Just tons of plants in this tank, and that's where the crebensive has been hiding, is all in this thick vegetation. And the first week I had them, they were very active right in front of the tank, kind of hanging out for me right about here. And since then, they've headed to the back of the tank and kind of set themselves up a territory in the back. And I don't often see them out so often. And I'm not catching them tonight. But that's alright. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm kind of just cruising. Just checking out the fish room. Did want to tell you about that sword. I was so looking forward to it just creeping its way around the tank. and I broke that piece off, unfortunately. But look at the 4 of them right there. They just look great. I think I will bury a couple of them in the substrate and allow, you know, the tank to be planted with the swords. All right, I'll quickly duck in here, and we'll call it an update, guys. He's always shy to see me. I walk in the room. He says, "I don't know. I might want to hide." All right, just a cameo for you, buddy. You have a good one. Alright guys, we're gonna duck into the Mbuna. This tank is what it is this evening. And they haven't been fed, so I think I'll just finish the video off with a feeding. There you guys go. Rock on. A lot of floating pellets in that batch. The lazy fat boys just hanging up at the top, picking their pellets. Alright guys, the Mbuna tank is fat tonight. Not very active. But certainly hungry. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Appreciate you watching the update. You guys tank on. Peace.